Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we have come to Whitby Abbey, where I will show and tell you about this place which is rich in legends and stories. One of them is the legend of Dracula who came to England. Enjoy this video, don't forget to like, write a comment and also subscribe to this channel. Whitby Abbey, towering over the historic fishing town of Whitby, is a place closely associated with one of the most famous vampire stories in the world, Bram Stoker's novel Dracula. Stoker visited Whitby in the late summer of 1890, and the town, with its dramatic cliffs, ancient ruins, and mystical atmosphere, was a direct source of inspiration for his horror story. In ancient times, when the ruins of Whitby Abbey were still intact and its walls protected the monks of the monastery, strange events were told about the sea and the dark nights. Legend has it that on one particularly stormy night, when the sky was pitch black and the only source of light was the beam of a distant lighthouse, a mysterious ship was cast ashore at Whitby. It was a ship that had traveled from distant lands, and its name was Demeter. There was not a single living person on board, only wooden chests filled with foreign dark earth. This ship, according to ancient legends, had brought Count Dracula himself to the shores of England. It is said that he, transformed into a black dog, disembarked and, using the ruins of the abbey as his first refuge, began his dark reign. The ruins of the abbey, which tower over the city, became the place where Dracula supposedly spent his first hours in England, observing the surroundings and planning his future deeds. It is believed that the ancient stones and historical aura of the abbey gave him additional strength and allowed him to more easily merge with the surrounding darkness. Some locals still claim that on stormy nights, when the wind whistles through the abbey's window openings, you can hear Dracula's quiet footsteps and feel his presence. His shadow is said to still wander the ruins, guarding the secrets associated with his arrival and first steps in the new world. Legend has it that one of the monks, named Thomas, was more curious than the others. He had heard ancient forbidden tales of powers beyond human understanding and of beings that feed on the energy of life. One dark and foggy night, when the sea swayed silently and only the abbey towers could pierce the thick fog, Thomas, guided by an unknown power, went to the most mysterious crypts of the abbey. There, where ancient stones kept the secrets of the past, he found a long-forgotten book of alchemy written in blood and stardust. The book described a ritual that could open doors to other dimensions and summon long-forgotten rulers. Thomas, unaware of the consequences, decided to try this ritual right in the heart of the abbey, hoping to gain knowledge that would surpass any human understanding. As he spoke the ancient words, the abbey walls began to tremble, the air grew cold and heavy, and a dark, smoky figure rose from the earth's surface, Count Dracula himself. He did not come as a physical being, but as a shadow that flowed into every corner, every crevice. Dracula, seeing Thomas's curiosity and his ability to open this path, instead of punishing him, offered him a share of his knowledge and power. He promised Thomas eternal life and the ability to see the world as it really is, full of mysteries and supernatural powers. Dracula said that he could become his apprentice, learning the ancient arts and becoming part of his immortal world. Thomas, dazzled by this offer, agreed, and that same night he was transformed into one of Dracula's servants, whose soul is now eternally bound to the ruins of Whitby Abbey and its dark secrets.